Hello, hello, welcome. It is Tuesday. My name is Sheena and I represent We Love LA. That is a brand that I started um, just to be able to bring people together and to be able to make connections all around the world. A little bit about me and how did I get started with We Love LA. Well, first of all, I am always been a visionary and always had the chances of being able to connect with so many people. And I've had a whole lot of jobs. I've been working since I was 15 years old, and I've always been that team player when it comes down to working with other people and making sure that whatever it is that they don't understand, that they get the knowledge so they can be the best that they can to perform. And so I just kind of noticed over the years that I've always cared about making sure that other people had the tools that they needed to be successful and also that they be great. And it was never about being in competition with anybody or feeling some type of way, but it was always about making sure that you're happy. Because at the end of the day, life is all about being happy, and happiness is a choice. So I share all that to say, um, knowing that, the way that I cared for people and, not being appreciated, being underappreciated, being underpaid. Hi, Rosalie. Hey, Wiggs. Hey, Louise. What's going on? Welcome. But basically, yeah, just being overworked, underpaid, underappreciated. I've always kind of felt as if, why am I putting my all into something for somebody else, and I'm not being appreciated for the hard work that I am doing. And so I started searching for a few things and not knowing exactly for sure what I was looking for, but I just knew that I wanted to be my own boss. I knew that I wanted to basically do whatever I wanted to do that was going to make me happy and also have a positive impact on the world. And so I, well, my resume is like this long, so there's nothing wrong being universal. I always tell people that I could do everything or anything outside of welding. I don't know how to weld because I had like so many different positions, whatever. But that's so funny. I just encourage people just to keep learning. That was me, just wanted to keep learning. So I tried a few marketing companies. I tried selling some products. I tried several things, and I really didn't fully understand because I didn't have an actual business education or background. It was just more like, well, I mean, if it's possible to be done, then I can do it. And that's exactly what I did. And so maybe several businesses later, I came across a few that really made sense for me because when it comes down to selling things, it's not necessarily about, I need to make the money. I just need to sell this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's always going to be about money, but are you a walking testimony to whatever it is that you are selling? And if you are a testimony to what you're selling, then it's going to be more believable for anybody to be able to buy that product or service based off of your personal experience. And so I would say that's something that I've actually learned the last 5 years. It is about being a walking testimony to what it is that you are selling or sharing or presenting or whatever the case may be. So one of the fun companies that I actually had got with about back in 2008, I had joined the Naughty Girl company where we had sold toys, and part of the experience is, you can go and set up in someone's home and you will lay all this stuff out on the table and you get to play, taste, touch, feel some of the products and things. When you go into some of these stores, they don't allow you to open up the packaging. So this was giving you that ability to, kind of get a test run without really making a purchase. And so That was absolutely fun. The hard part about it was that if you are if you don't have products on hand, keeping inventory, like that is super super hard, super sucky. So but it was fun. Actually liked it. And another business I had started, or I had joined with, was doTERRA. doTERRA essential oils. Now, what got me into doTERRA essential oils was I went to school for a massage therapist. I am certified by the state of California, and so just understanding different practices when it comes down to, Eastern medicine, Western medicine, some of the modalities that are used to actually keep you healthy, or to kind of, help regenerate and repair your body naturally, or to kind of help kickstart that. And so, still to this day, I am representing doTERRA just for the fact of my own personal consumption. I absolutely live by the oils. I can make my own product. I can actually use it in my cooking. Absolutely love it. But when it comes down to actually selling something like that, that wasn't my biggest come up. So because of all of that, still an advocate, but I just love sharing the information versus I gotta sell it for a profit or anything like that. Then after that, or as a matter of fact, before that, I ended up joining the most amazing travel club, World Ventures. I'm not for sure if anybody has actually heard of World Ventures, or if you have, I absolutely love it. I would say that has given me the best information when it comes down to being a business owner, understanding how to read people, how to connect with people, and fully being humble when it comes down to doing the things that you want to do, doing the things that you love. And yeah, so that was the greatest platform. And then there came, and also just meeting some amazing people from all around the world. I absolutely love to meet people. And I mean, I have, like I said, all of my jobs I worked in hospitality. So that was probably the best fun, just meeting so many people that was just coming from all around the world. And where are you coming from? What are you coming in town for? Is it an event? Is it a wedding? And so much fun. I just love meeting people. So, but yeah, it's the travel club. Absolutely love it. I've been on so many amazing trips. Some of the trips, I mean, literally didn't even cost a whole lot of money. I mean, didn't break the bank. I've been to so many states across the country numerous times. I've been to Cabo, Cancun, Jamaica, Bali, Dubai, Denmark, have Puerto Vallarta that's scheduled this year. I know 2020 we're on lockdown, but you know what? I'm a rebel. But just so many amazing trips that I have been on with this company, and just more to come. The amazing people that I've actually met and became really really good friends, to where I consider them as family and have each other back. Absolutely love it. And so once I started to realize that everybody don't like to travel, or it's one or two things: there's no time and there's no money. So when you don't have time and money, then it's basically like, well, I can't really do what I want to do. And so I love the fact that it provided an opportunity to be able to bridge that gap. But still, even just bridging that gap was hard for a lot of people who I knew. And so I started to realize, I'm not spring chicken anymore. I'm not 15. I'm not 22, not going to reveal, but who all know me, you can say, share whatever. But long story short, I started to realize that I am becoming older. I need to be more responsible and start preparing for my future. And so I came across a money coach, and my money coach basically gave me a real slap in the face and understanding the differences between dreams and goals, and really started to put life into perspective. And so after just being able to fully understand my own personal financial situation, that's where all of my, my teamwork and my background of all of these different jobs really started to hone in and be like, you know what, Sheena, you love to meet people, you love to help people. What is it that we all need in this world? We all need money. And money is not the root of all evil. It's not at all. It is all about who you are as an individual. At the end of the day, if you are a good person and you come into money, you're going to do good things. If you are somewhat of a bad person, or you just do things that's just not what a lot of people would do, and you come into money, it's just going to amplify who you are. So I digress, and what the realization is that a lot of people are dying of financial cancer. And because of this situation, a lot of people can't travel. A lot of people can't buy things. A lot of people have to do things differently and move differently. So, I felt as if this is something that could be shown or shared or expressed to the masses where, we all can get help. We all can do something. And so with all of those things, now you can understand that I have many hats. I am a entrepreneur. I still have, my family and friends. I love to connect. I love to have fun. COVID, 2020, Earth is closed right now, but still got to make the best of it. We're still alive. We have our health. We have the ability to change the trajectory of our lives. And so I feel as if that is my duty to, to the world. And so this video, this live today, is just a brief introduction on who I am. Hi, my cousin is on. Hello. Hi, Adrienne. Welcome. Just wanted to have a brief description on who I am. My name is Sheena. I am a Leo, and my birthday month is coming up, so I'm partying all month. I don't care. Earth is going to be open for me and everybody else who are July babies. But love to have fun. Big Disney fan. Always been a Disney fan my whole life. I mean, before I was even thought of, I was a Disney fan. So whenever Disneyland opened back up, I'm ready to go. Thrill seeker, love amusement parks, love roller coasters. I've always had a dream to travel the world and ride all the different roller coasters around the world because, I don't know, that was always just fun for me. So when I came into the travel club, I felt as if that would be the opportunity for me to be able to travel the world and ride roller coasters. So that's one thing. But in order for me to travel the world, I gotta have money. So, but what else? I have 2 younger siblings, and they are in Arizona. I reside here in California. I lived in Georgia for several years, moved back to LA. So I call myself a Cali peach because I'm a Cali girl. And also I have a little Southern charm. So sometimes in my dialect, you might hear Southern drawl. So excuse me. Also, yes, I'm really big on family, and I love my family to death. And, well, no, I do not. I love my family to life. Everything's in the wordings of what you say. So yes, I really care about people. I care that people are, happy. They're doing what it is that they need to do, what is going to be best for their family. I would say that for me, I have experienced a lot in life, and never been a person that was very judgmental or anything like that. But if I've experienced something, then, I would share my experiences. And, it's up to you to make the decision on what is going to be best for you. So never been that type to be like, you don't do this, you better stop. No, not me. But hey, when I did this what happened to me, and I heard somebody else, and blah, 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 blah. So yeah. What else about me? Yeah. So, in the midst of my live sessions, I know on my tag page it says that, um, connecting families and also making sure that, everybody is, living an amazing life. Well, what's an amazing life? At the end of the day, an amazing life is you are achieving all of the things that you've planned, you've set a goal, like you have a written plan. And sometimes, not even understanding how that plan is working, like it doesn't matter. If you want to go to the moon, well, how you gonna go to the moon? Well, let's make a plan. Maybe somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, like Elon Musk, could get you to the moon. So if that's going to be amazing for you, then you know what? Let's make it happen. I always dream big. And when I hear people, whenever they have ideas or whenever they're dreaming, oh, I want to do this, oh, I want to do that. Okay, well, do it. You can do it. You can make it happen. And also, I don't know, I'm a visionary. So I can really, see something big. I don't know, I've always dreamed big. And so I have a lot of friends. They always would come to me for advice, and they're like, hey, Sheena, I'm thinking about having this business. What should I call it? Okay, well, what are some of your ideas? What is it going, how is it going to operate? What are you going to sell? What are you going to provide? What kind of service? Any of those things like that. And then they're like, maybe this, maybe that. Okay, well, how about this? Would you do this? Would you do that? Add that to it. This will make you different. Here are some other companies that are going to be doing the same thing. So what's going to set you apart? So I don't know. I've always been that person to encourage people to keep going, encourage people to, go after what they want. So I'm a pusher. I don't push dope, but I push that knowledge, and I will push you to greatness. And so that is a passion of mine. So I did realize, about 10 years ago, my purpose on earth is to help people. I just didn't know how I was supposed to help people. I thought that, but maybe if I, go to school to be a psychiatrist or one of those therapists, spend all this extra money to go to school. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have to go to school just to be able to help people. Just be me. So then I thought, maybe I should be a nurse. I went to school, got my CNA license, licensed by the state of California. And I'm like, I don't want to deal with sick people. I don't know about that. So I retracted on that, went to massage therapy school. And maybe I can physically help people. That's a good thing. Then I'm like, yeah, I could physically help people. But yeah, massage is still not recognized as therapeutic and necessary. So yeah, I still have all my stuff. I only have private clients that I are referred, but yes, so don't go down that road. But no, didn't continue with that. So I figured that, I have a really great idea on how I am able to incorporate all of those things. And I had a really good friend who has really started to expand my mind. Dr. Be Serious, give you a nice little shout out. He came to me with the phrase of being healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I had to kind of sit back and think about that for a while. Healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, you have to have good health to be able to live and enjoy your life. And that's an amazing life. When your health is starting to decline, you are not able to be as mobile as you need, or you're not able to, go where you want to go because of your health is causing you to not be able to do those things. And so you have to be healthy in order to have an amazing life. Then also wealthy. Wealthy doesn't mean that you have a whole lot of money, but wealthy is like you're full of abundance. You have a lot of wealth when it comes down to the love that's in your life. It could be, financial wise as well. But when you're wealthy, you have an abundance of wealth where you have legacy. You have your family and your friends. You're all coming together and you're helping people learn what you know versus I'm just going to take this and hoard it all for myself and just let everybody else figure it out. That's the wrong way of doing things. And so the last one is being wise. And I hear a lot of people, they say, oh yeah, education, knowledge is power, blah, blah. No, knowledge is not power. The implementing the knowledge, putting action to the knowledge is the power, because you can know a whole lot of stuff, but if you don't act on it, then there's no power behind it. So you have to be wise when it comes down to, hear this person being combative. Do I be combative back? No, you don't want to be combative back. You just want to be more wise on picking and choosing your battles, moving differently when it comes to certain scenarios. And so thank you, Dr. B, for sharing that. And, that has been the foundation to everything that I have been collecting. And so with this introduction video, just wanted to break down a little bit about myself and some of my backgrounds, and also moving forward, what you should be expecting from me. My tagline in my We Love LA page is, where we going now, Shee? Shee, where are we going? Well, we could physically be going on a trip. We could be physically going, to the store. We could be physically going to the next level in life. It can be a metaphor for any of those things. And so it's all about movement. It's all about change. It's all about progressing. And that's what I am meaning by where are we going? Where are we going? So, have lots of things to share. I'm very universal and diverse when it comes down to a lot of things. And so, part of me giving back to the world and to my community is, some of the things that I am learning, some of the things that actually had improved my life. I want to share it with the world as well. So if there is something that you are curious to know, you can always DM me, or you can click on my link. There is an email there called info@welovela.la, and that's WELUVLA.LA. So moving into the following weeks, I'm going to have informational tutorials, information about saving, travel, basic life skills. What is it that's the basic information that can have you to understand how you can get to the next level? And so just wanted to say thank you all for tuning in today. Maybe having some classes when it comes down to how to make your own guacamole. I don't know. Whatever is going to be fun. Like, let's all have fun. I'm all about having fun, being honest. If anybody ever want to jump in, and if they have anything to say, we can have a debate. Let's have fun with it. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, like my page, We Love LA. Where we going now, Shee? If you have any questions, if you have any topics that you would like for me to talk about, feel free to shoot me a DM. Also, shoot me an email as well. And see you all next week.